Okay, so in this video we're continuing the series of mission examples for the specializations. This time it will be cargo transport medium. Prerequisites are level 25, instrument rating, turboprop engine rating, perform flights with full ATC procedures with airplane, and perform cargo airplane missions. We can either use the Cessna Caravan or the Pilatus PC-12. I don't own either of these, so we will do these as an employee. Let's jump into the missions and find one. Quite like the idea of this one. So let's take a look at the weather conditions. This is much better, so it's VFR at departure and VFR at arrival. This is good, especially because these flights tend to give you a VFR. Interestingly enough, this one's going to give me the ILS approach. What's the odds of that? We've just done 5 minutes of searching for a flight where it was giving me VFR approaches in limited IFR conditions, and now it's giving me VFR conditions with an ILS approach. This is the perfect flight for this video. Let's go.
Our skids are built to handle turbulence but maintain a constant flight speed. Let's keep our delivery on time and safe.
So we'll check in 10,000 feet just now. We don't know what altitude it's going to tell us once we take off. We'll chuck in 10,000. We will arm the yaw dampener. We will arm the GPS. We will announce taxi.
Mike Yankee Golf Whiskey
Take
Traffic Cessna
first stage of
Alpha
flaps.
Alpha. Romeo Juliet India is taxiing to runway 30.
Lights, beacons, navs, strobes. Well, let's get our taxi going. I'm going to go around the front of this aircraft and hope that I don't hit it. So we're in the hold short, we'll announce our takeoff.
Mike Yankee Golf Whiskey Traffic Cessna Alpha Alpha. Romeo Juliet India taking off runway 30 departure to the north.
We get lined up on our runway. Let's go. Airspeed's alive. 70 rotate.
V1 rotate.
Get those flaps out.
Freeport approach Cessna
Autopilot
Alpha
on.
Alpha. Romeo Juliet India
Gentle
is type
handover.
Cessna Caravan 1 miles northeast
As we
of
set
Mike
12,000.
Yankee Golf, Whiskey -0. Request
Don't
flight
let
following.
it throw you into the ground as you hand it over.
Cessna Alpha Alpha, Romeo Juliet India Freeport approach. Squawk 2455.
Bella has decided that she wants to fly this aircraft. We'll acknowledge the squawk code.
Squawk 2455, Cessna Romeo, Juliet, India. Cessna Romeo, Juliet India radar contact.
Hi,
1
Bella.
miles east of Mike, Yankee Golf, Whiskey, 500 feet. Altimeter tree 0.17.
Playing with your dog is not mandatory as part of the flight. Hi, Bella. Acknowledge radar
Roger,
contact.
Cessna Romeo, Juliet India.
Let's pull those engines back a bit. So they're getting a little bit upset with me. Request our IFR clearance.
Freeport approach Cessna Alpha Alpha. Romeo Juliet India 2 miles north of Mike Yankee Golf. Whiskey request IFR to Kilo Echo X-ray X-ray ready to copy. Cessna Alpha Alpha. Romeo Juliet India is cleared to Kilo Echo X-ray X-ray airport as filed. Squawk 2455.
Okay.
Cessna Alpha Alpha. Romeo Juliet India cleared to Kilo Echo X-ray X-ray airport as filed. Squawk 2455. Cessna Romeo Juliet India read back correct. Radar contact 700 feet. Altimeter tree 0.19er, turn left heading 295. PBEG RAEX. S2ZUM. PSEP resume. PN own navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Fine.
Turn left heading 295 resume, own navigation climb, and maintain 12,000 feet, Cessna Romeo Juliet India. Cessna Romeo Juliet India contact Miami Center on 1 tree 4.2. Good day. Going to 1 tree 4.2 Cessna Romeo Juliet India.
So we're going to put some power in now.
Miami Center Cessna
Sorry,
Alpha
Bella.
Alpha.
I need to.
Romeo Juliet India is at 600 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Cessna Alpha Alpha. Romeo Juliet India Miami Center altimeter tree 0.19er continuous land.
You are insisting. I'm going to pitch up, 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 just so I can set a bit of a slower fight level speed. Come on, girl, play with me. Here we go. 110. One time felt good. Push down, push down, push down. There we go. 109. I'm gonna go and let the pup out. I'll be back soon. Okay, so that distraction is now gone. Let's get set up for that ILS approach. I know it's hours away. We are expecting runway 06. So the frequency is 108.75. So we'll quickly set this. One 10875, make that active, put the CDI back to GPS. .108.75. Yep, that's us set and ready to intercept the ILS when we get there. This is our flight plan today. Let's increase the sim rate. I'm thinking 4 times. Whilst monitoring the ATC. Okay, we're back, so I'm expecting the descent in the next 5-10 minutes or so. If you have been watching all the way through, I really appreciate you giving me over an hour of your time at this point. I know there's many other things you could be watching. If you think I'm having bad frame rate issues, I've seen comments on that in some other videos. This is 4 times sim rate, so this is not bad frame rate as such. This is the sim trying to run at 4 times the speed it's supposed to. And therefore things look a little bit jumpy because it's calculating all the different movements much faster than it should. If that does cause you problems with your eyes or whatever, then I appreciate that you can't watch that, and please just like and subscribe and watch future videos. But for these ones that have to be longer, I do have to use sim rate to keep them at a reasonable period of time for me to film them, and also for yourselves to watch them. We're inbound now, so we will arm the approach anyway. We've just captured the localizer. Winds seem to be quite heavy. I don't mind this speed slowing down a little bit there, because I'm going to start introducing flaps soon anyway. Just as soon as I see us intercepting the glide slope. Coming down now. It's about 20 seconds possibly. We'll capture that glide slope. Kex Tower is just refusing to talk to us.
Traffic Cessna Alpha Alpha, Romeo Juliet India 10 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 6 approach.
That's the glide slope captured, so we will reduce the sim rate now. Pull our throttle back. Introduce stage of flaps, put the throttle back in. Pitching forward now. More flaps in. I'm helping the glide slope a little bit here. Power out. That's full flaps in. We're still a little bit high on this glide slope, so we'll bring the power back. We are no longer stabilized on our approach. So let's assist it. Let's get that assisting in. We can help it back to where it needs to be. It's clearly windy. I'll try this call one more time. I do not like flying the caravan. It is not a stable bird. It's very popular for some reason, but it's not stable. The mission steps are not telling me to land, which is a concern. I am going to, but I think that's going to eat my reputation. Right, power back. Announce fail to land. Air separator out. Reverse throttle armed. Touchdown, reverse throttle on. Slows us down. Okay. Let's taxi over. Let's find out our score.
Home sweet home.
I need to do a bunch more of these to unlock the heavy duty ones, the more heavy aircraft, but I don't particularly like flying the caravan. I will do it off of videos and off of stream, most likely. There you have it, S tier cargo transport medium. So I will have a clickbait video title saying how to do this perfectly as well. If you found this video useful, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.